Hi, my name is David Goldfarb. I'm a game director for Payday 2, and you're about to witness the takedown of a branch bank, I hope. Right now they're looking at assets, actually. You can buy assets to help you with, with taking down the bank. Right now, he's buying an ammo bag, so it shows where it's going to be placed, so you can find it in the level. Do you want to... he's not modifying anything. Alright, so he's going to take an ECM jammer to knock out alarms. Okay, so we're going in. Usually we put introductions here for the mission so you know kind of what you're up to. Alright, so they're looking for a drill. Now this phase of the game, you kind of it's purely casing. You can't do much. All you can do is kind of suss out where the bad stuff is. So like where the cameras are, where the guards are, where the entrances and exits are, maybe even in this case where the vault is. But it's not entirely safe, so if they get too close to like a guard or a camera, you'll see the stealth meters start to go up. Let's see. I guess the manager decided to go out for a smoke. Oh man! So they almost got spotted. All right, so he hasn't noticed. I mean, so now they're going to the second phase, which is mask up, and that's when the weapon comes out. No. Oh well. All right, so they got to the guy before he sounded the alarm, so they're still technically in stealth right now. Now, if they go get the drill, I don't know if they will choose to go get the drill. I think we're having network lag. Right now they're looking for the drill. I think one of the guys. He's still trying to stealth. He's showing. You can highlight enemies to show where they are, which is very, very useful in stealth. Let's see if this works out for him. I don't know if it's going to work out for him at all. Oh, he almost spotted him. So you can see that's the stealth meter creeping up right there. If it goes to exclamation, it means he's been detected, but not necessarily that the alarm's gone off. So he's going to try to get this guy outside, see if he can take him out. Oh, no. Well, let's see. If the camera doesn't see... Oh, so now he's actually disarming a pager. So if the cops go down, you got to take their pagers away. Otherwise, they're going to actually sound the alarm. This is actually a true thing, apparently. One of the people at the studio. And now we're putting him in a body bag. And now we're carrying him. And now he's in a trash bin. I don't recommend anyone try this at home, incidentally. So here we go. There's a security room over there. Now, if you were playing like a ghost or somebody is invest in those skills, you could probably crack that door yourself. But people without those skills won't be able to do it. Let's see. And they're doing pretty good. Oh, I think he took a shot, and that means the camera probably spotted him, and that means stealth is completely out of the question now. All those exclamation points mean everybody knows that stuff has gone horribly wrong. And, well, that was a pretty good attempt, though. They did better than I expected. Now the gloves are off. Let's go get the key card, get the security door open. Let's see if he's gonna pop that door. Okay. There's a... Oh, well. Then. Yeah. Now he's gonna use the... He's actually can check the outside. Let's see. There's no cops moving in yet. Alright, somebody just picked up the vault. Picked up the drill for the vault. Alright, fellas. Somebody get the drill on the door. Okay, here comes the guy with the drill. Oh, God. So they're getting the drill on the door. The cops are quite aware of their position. And now the drill's on. Now, a best case scenario here would have been they actually stealthed the whole shot and had kept the room under control even while they'd started the drilling, but they were unable to do that. If they had built their guys differently, maybe if they'd had more skilled players, it would have gone better. So let's see what's happening now. It's gonna, yeah. Is it what's going on? Let's see. You're gonna check out the roof. I'm gonna go outside. I think cops are about to start pulling up. And right now, we like to call this this is the control phase, which is when cops are kind of building up their forces to prepare for an assault. So it's actually a lull in the action. And during this phase, cops can do stuff like steal your bags, free hostages, but they usually send teams into special teams to do that. They haven't done it yet because it just started. Oh, all right. Well, I guess one of the robbers has decided he's going to board up some windows, which will cut down firing angles from the outside. Let's see if he's going to do that. Yeah, he's going to barricade this window. All right. A little carpentry. Always good for bank robbers. I think cops are starting to show. Here comes the assault now. Now it's going to start. Since this is the first real assault wave, it's just going to get worse from here. They're doing okay so far. Alright, maybe check up, get some ammo. Get some ammo. Now maybe... Oh, and they smoke grenaded the door. Well, that's no good. Oh, that's very bad. There's a lot of guys coming in. The SWATs are coming through the windows. And they're all taking fire. It looks like the SWAT van's parked outside. And these guys have been pushed into this room. Now, what could happen in this level? I don't know if it's going to happen since it's always... Every level is dynamic, so you really can't rely on any one thing to happen the same way twice. Yeah, all this stuff, the smoke, there's a possibility they're going to land a chopper on the roof and tear gas it, and tear gas will come in a variety of different spots. There's a bunch of different exits. Cops could come from any direction. There's really like an enormous amount of randomness and variety in terms of how guys can come and where things can be. Oh, God. You guys are getting roughed up. Holding up pretty good. This is tough. One of the big things we changed from Payday 1 to Payday 2 is the gunplay, actually. So we really focused on giving the weapons weight and improving the animations and weapon handling in general. Alright, how are you guys doing here? Let's see. Well, they're still being assaulted, so to speak. Let's see. How are we doing here? Just checking the skies for a chopper. Oh man, here come the cops. So they're gonna keep coming. Let's see. Yeah, they're coming. They just flashbanged someone, I can hear it. And the drill stopped working. So, I think this place looks like a war zone. Now hopefully the vault's gonna pop soon, but it looked like it was actually, if it was going to still take some time. Now if they had a guy who'd specialized in technician, this drilling would take a lot less time and they'd actually be in to get there a lot easier. And if they'd had a technician who had taken the silent drilling skill, then they actually had a shot. Would probably have a shot at stealthing the whole mission, or at least a better shot, as opposed to what they have now, which is probably not a good shot. Okay, here comes the chopper. Oh boy. So this is one of the. So those are FBI SWATs. Very, very tough. And what they're going to do is they're going to probably try to tear gas the building, which would not be good for people trying to rob it or in it. Let's see if these guys are gonna be able to deal with this. All right. Somebody gonna go check on the vault. It looks pretty grim. They tear gassed the entire entry, and now there's snipers coming. So you can see we scale everything. The longer this goes, the worse it is for you. So, like you would imagine in any robbery, it's not something you want to actually get into a gun battle with police. That's you don't want it to be a protracted thing, at least, because it's just they're gonna keep throwing guys into you, and they're not gonna be very friendly. Oh, Christ. We gotta restart the drill, man. They're just hanging in there. Yeah, yeah. And I think they're in a world of hurt right now. The vault's gonna pop soon, though. You guys should check the vault. All right, the vault just popped.
So could they have done this entire heist and never had police even show up if it was completely silent?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I'm so sorry, were you going to ask me? I wasn't sure if I was doing it all by myself.
It's okay. Just a couple of questions.
Oh, okay, yeah. Feel free to just go as long as you want. I just figured I should keep talking. So yeah, they can do deposit boxes, but it's random, like every time.
So let's talk a little bit about, going back to determining your own level of pain. What factors determine whether the police respond like very aggressively or not?
If you slaughter civilians mercilessly, if you if you do a lot of killing, that's going to ramp up the violence very significantly. The difficulty stuff in CrimeNet will also determine like how violent, how big the response is.
Are there things that you can do once the police start showing up to not have it escalate?
Yeah. Generally, like killing civilians is gonna ratchet it up, but also just if you don't kill so many cops, if you use like crowd control techniques or whatever, or you just avoid killing them, the response will take longer to build. So, as opposed to just slaughtering them, endlessly. So they have gold right now, which is heavier than the other stuff, so they move slower. Whoa. Yeah, so right now, they're sort of screwed when you're carrying gold, but what he could do is he could throw the gold, run, then pick up the gold, then throw the gold, and if he's a certain kind of skill, he could actually push them. He could throw them further and move faster. So they actually made it. So now that you have your loot, you actually can craft it onto your weapon. So we're just gonna craft like say this shotgun here. I think it's a shotgun. So that's what it looks like now. And the way that these things work is they're actually part of the loot system. It's not like a regular upgrade progression. It's like their actual, RPG style. This is one. I get one of these things, and that's it. So he's gonna put a bunch of different stuff onto it, and he's just gonna show you what it looks like. So this is kind of that's nice. Silenced shotgun for the win. All right, and then you can also modify masks, those are the sort of the two main things that are that we're treating as like player rewards, and hopefully in the future we'll have clothing too. But like, so here's a standard mask that might have dropped at some point in some rare. I think it's pretty rare actually. And so there's other components that also drop. So there's like colors and materials and patterns. And they're all part of this loot system, and there's stuff that's like super, super, super rare that you'll never see. Like the solid black, I think, is 1 in 100,000, depending on level. So, so we're just customizing it now, and like, oh yeah, that looks pretty good. What about, and the funny thing is that all these things that you see here, this is if you had played like finished a million jobs, which would be, I don't know, like 5 years? Something, if you're insane. So that looks awesome, actually. I like that mask. That looks cool. And then you can, then you pay to craft it. So we're actually taking money out of the economy by having you craft your masks. And hey, I like that one. That one was good too.
Do you guys anticipate having like microtransaction or
no
payment system?
No, God, I hope not. Ever. No. That looks great. I like all these masks patterns. So that's So this is all part of our like insane push to give people value for stuff that they find and feel like they have unique stuff and that the things that they have actually have value. Hey, so thanks for watching. My name is David Goldfarb. This game is coming out for 360, PC, and PS3, and we should be out in late August.